Harrison Butker now for the extra point. Off the upright. That's a double doink right there.
The Bears' season's going to end on a double doink.
Beginning to think that goalpost is magnetized. We're here last year, and of course it was my partner who came up with the phrase double doink on the Cody Parkey miss. Doink, doink. No triple doink here, just a double again.
I want to see a triple doink.
It might happen.
It could. That was close. That was close.
Yeah.
In just a few days, Soldier Field will be filled with tailgating fans ready to watch another chapter in this amazing rivalry. I'm going to talk about that history with some fans who are already here.
Hell, look at this now.
I thought I smelled some aged cheese.
Look, I'm just here to celebrate the 100th birthday of the NFL.
Well, it's the Bears centennial this year, too. The creation of the Bears is one of those events that has changed the world.
The Packers started in 1919, so they had their centennial last year.
Yeah, 1919 was an historically atrocious year because it saw the birth of the two great evils of the 20th century, the Packers and Prohibition.
And guys, it is time for Come On, Man.
Well, Susie, I'm going to get this one started here. Chiefs versus Bears last night. We're going to talk about this. Now, remember, Mitch Trubisky was drafted number 2 overall. Pat Mahomes, number 10 overall in the 2017 draft. Now, here my guy, Pat Mahomes, throws a touchdown pass to Travis Kelce. And afterwards, when he's running off the field, you see him counting to his fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, Pat, why were you doing that? Were you trolling the Chicago Bears fan base about the fact that you lasted all the way to 10? Pat, I love you, but come on, man. We got the Vikings taking on the Bears. Both teams will have some running back issues here. We're going to start up here. We got Tarik Cohen. Tarik Cohen trying to break through the line, trying to get his offensive lineman out of the way. He's saying, move, baby, move. And Tarik, you just run yourself into the ground. What is that? You're better than that. And then the Vikings had their own issues. You got Dalvin Cook taking on Kwiatkowski, the linebacker, blitzing up the gap. And just watch what happens. I mean, watch. He just walks him back. 1, 2, 3. And Kirk Cousins is going, hey, look, I know we run the ball a lot around here, but when I pass it, you got to do a little bit better than that, Dalvin Cook. Dalvin, as well as you're running the football? Come on, man.
Derek Carr tries to toss to Josh Jacobs, but Jacobs missed it. Jacobs has a chance to pick it up, but can't, and the Bears recover. I mean, it is hard to miss this. You have to work at not being able to toss it to the running back. Josh Jacobs, Derek Carr. I don't care if you're in London. This is just high school. This is grade school.
Lions, Bears yesterday. And Jeff Driscoll throws to Kenny Galladay. Look where he goes down at the 27-yard line. Never seen a player mark the ball where he wants to mark it at the 25. And the refs take it and mark it there too. They allow it. They gain 2 yards on the spot. I want those 2 yards on my fantasy team. I have Kenny Galladay as a receiver. What are the refs doing there giving the extra yards? Come on, man.
Hey, look, I mean, there's protection on a quarterback, but if you're a gunner, you can forget it. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want to one of these guys. Watch the end of this. They just take him down. He's not going anywhere. I don't know. Something inherently seems a foul.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all good. Mike Pereira's laughing down there. It's all good.
I got you, bro. I got you. You over here throwing.
See if the Redskins can stay on the go here. Keenum backs up and then able to find Vernon Davis, who thought he was going to go up and over Amukamara. And Amukamara said, you know what, I'll just back up. Instead of being a human hurdle, I'll just back up.
Oh, the ageless wonder, Vernon Davis. He catches it, a lot of room. He says, you know what, I'm going to hurdle. Prince.
Remember earlier this year, he actually did do that in a spectacular touchdown that he had.
Against the Eagles.
That's right. He had a 48-yard touchdown. He was overcome with emotion.
Trying to see how many I want today, because I normally call my game. If I want 13, get 13, sack, you know.
Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
It's sophomore season.
Sophomore season? Okay. So those rookie numbers,
I'm feeling like 16.
16?
Yep.
You guys got a lot of rules to know.
Few.
They got 12 guys! They have 12 guys! They got 12 guys! I'm just gonna tell you, that's a bad call. And you missed the face mask. He missed the face mask too. Stop trying me, dog. Well, stop trying me, dog. They trying me. Man, stop trying me, dog. Finish. Yes, sir. Stop trying me, dog. Hey, leave. Nice job. Hey, bro. Should have had you in the parade. Lead out the parade.
Hey, I heard they're going to change the ball into a square ball. You know, back then I was a little baby, sweet and greasy. I sleep on the happiness tree.
Oscar told a pointed tale.
I hate the meat at the crust buffet.
Yeah, yeah, that's tasty.
I lost weight. I'm sorry. I'm leaving.